morning, students. Welcome to Political Science class. And in this video, we are going to discuss regarding the system of election in our country. What is the system of election? Before it, we have discussed about the why do we need the election, and we have also discussed what can make the election democratic. And after discussing these two things, the third things we are going to discuss today, it is the election system in India. You people might have been seeing many elections, from your ward election, your municipality, to the state election, and the election for the central government, that is Lok Sabha. What is the common that we find, and we will discuss it serially. Before the election, we divide a country or a state in a small geographical unit. The first, it is the identification of the constituency. What is the constituency? First would be constituency. What is constituency? A state has been divided into a small geographical unit on the basis of population. This small geographical unit is called constituency. If we talk about the parliamentary seat and the Lok Sabha election in our country, there are at present 543 constituency. It has been increased from 525 constituency, which was in 1973. And after that one, it has been increased to 543, and this constituency, number of constituency would remain till 2025. This constituency that we have made it is on the basis of the population. In our Lok Sabha, the maximum strength goes to 552. But how many people are elected? 543. If on the present scenario, the present strength of the population, if we make the constituency, number would increase so big. So it has been postponed till 2025. Government is also planning to make a new parliament house where more people can be accommodated, and if it happens, then the number can be increased. But still, we have 543 constituency. In the same way, a state has also been divided for the assembly constituency. It is a smaller one, and it depends on the area and the population of the state. So different states have different state assembly constituency. Assembly constituency is smaller than the parliamentary constituency, because parliamentary constituency we are talking about making the central government. From each constituency, it is known that only one candidate will be elected. And it may be possible that some groups maybe remain unelected. For this purpose, there is a provision in the constitution that there should be made a reserved constituency. And what is the reserved constituency? Reserved constituency has been made for SC and ST. It is reserved constituency for SC and ST. For SC, there are 84 seats, and for ST, it is 47 seats are reserved. It means out of 543, these seats are reserved for SC and ST. This reservation changes constituency to constituency. If one constituency is reserved for this election, it may continue for two elections, then it may shift to another one. Earlier the number were less, but the number has increased and it has become to 84 and 47 seats respectively for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. And this number would continue till 2030. This would continue. This is called the reserved constituency. In the same way, in the assembly election also, assembly seat also, the seats had been reserved. The different states have the different types of number of reservation. It depends on the proportion of the population of SC and ST in their state. The state which has more population of SC, the reservation of seat is more. If there is a less number of SC or ST, the reservation is less. So it simply depends on the proportion of population of these particular groups SC and ST. This we have got the reserved constituency. If we are talking about the central government and parliamentary election, that is the Lok Sabha, there are 543 parliamentary constituency. So these, out of these 543, 84 seats for SCN and 47 seats are reserved. It means these 543 members will be elected and these 543 members will be called the legislative. I do hope we have discussed, you might have been knowing what is the legislative, executive and judiciary. These are the three organs of the government. Legislative, the elected representatives are called the legislative. It means these 543 representatives belonging to different political parties as a sum total, these are called legislative, whose main duty is to frame the laws. When they go in the parliament, the ruling party frame the laws. The first step that we have gone through it, we have discussed about the constituency. The second step, second thing that is regarding it, it is come the voter list. First is constituency. In the constituency, we have got the reserved constituency. Now in the reserved constituency or the constituency, who is going to vote? Who will elect? Because we have discussed already, to make election democratic, there should be everyone have the right to participate in the government making, policy making, and this one is possible only when everyone has given the right to vote. Then who can give in the right to vote? At present, in our country, it is the voting age 18 years. But when the constitution was implemented, it was not the 18 years, it was 21 years. Voting age was 21 years. Voter list, we have got it. 18 years minimum age, 21 years, it is the earlier one, and it was changed in 1988. This peoples means how many peoples will be there? It depends, because if you see, thus it is related to how many voter would be there. Because when the constituency was made, it was made on the basis of the population, but later on the number of people has changed, increased, because in economic conditions many people move from one place to another place. They get the voter ID of that place. So some constituency are smaller and some constituency are bigger. If you see the map of constituency, you will see that all the constituency are not of equal size. Someone is the bigger constituency, someone is the smaller constituency. So if we take the area wise, because if we demarcate it on the basis of the population, then if the place where the density of population is less, area would be more, ज़्यादा area हो जाएगा. So if we see the largest constituency on the basis of largest constituency, if we consider the largest constituency on the basis of area, when we say the largest constituency on the basis of area, then it would be the Ladakh. It is the largest constituency on the basis of the area. And if we see the smallest constituency on the basis of area, then it would be your Chandni Chowk in Delhi. It is in the Delhi. It is the smallest constituency on the basis of area. The two constituencies we have got it. One is the largest constituency on the basis of area. Another one is the smallest constituency on the basis of area. One is the Ladakh in Jammu and Kashmir. Another one is Chandni Chowk on the basis that is in the Delhi. But there is another one. It is on the basis of population also. We have got the constituency on the basis of population also. So which constituency would be larger on the basis of the population? If we say it, then it would be Chandni Chowk is the smallest on the basis of area. On the basis of population, it would be Malkazgiri. It is in Telangana, and the smallest on the basis of population would be Lakshadweep. I have given the name of the four constituency on the basis of population and on the basis of area. The largest constituency on the basis of area is the Ladakh. The smallest constituency on the basis of area is Chandni Chowk in the Delhi. If we consider on the basis of the population, which constituency has the maximum population, then it will be Malkazgiri in the Telangana, and the smallest would be Lakshadweep. As an average, one MP at a present, they are representing 15 lakhs population. But the population in Malkazgiri is around 31 lakhs. It is 31 lakhs. And it is in the thousand, around 50,000. Population in the Lakshadweep is 50,000. It is around 31 lakhs population. It is around 50,000 population that we have got it. From this one, the number of name of all the eligible peoples, all the eligible who has attained the age of 18 years, their name is listed and it is called electoral rolls. And we can, in other words, we can say it is the voter list. Anyone who has attained the age of 18 years, their name gets included, and who has either left the place or is no more, then their name has been excluded. Girls, when she get married and gone to another place, the name from this constituency is eliminated and that constituency it is added. That is called the voter list. It gets updated after every 4 to 5 years when the election is taking place, so that the candidates who are going or the people who are attending the eligibility criteria, they can attend the vote, or they can participate in the decision making by casting their votes. It means voter list is prepared on the basis of simply the eligibility criteria, universal adult suffrage or universal adult franchise. It is conditioned that name is written then on the name of a person, another person go and cast their vote. To eliminate this type of things and corruption, we can say it is one another type of corruption. Election Commissioner has introduced EPIC, Election Photo Identity Card. EPIC has been provided to all the voters so that they can be identified, it is their identity proof, so that in the name of a person other will not go and cast their vote. Earlier it used to be before the introduction of EPIC, it used to be having, we can say, the bogus voting. And what is the bogus voting? In the name of a person, another person were going and casting their vote. To eliminate this type of corruptions, EPIC has been introduced. When we were discussing what the political party do, political party use the muscles power and money power to win the election, and bogus voting was also the part of it. Election commissions try to provide the free and fair election, and in order to free and fair election, the election commission has introduced the EPIC, election photo identity card. It means two things that we have got it. One is the constituency and another one is the voter list. Discussing about the third one, that is the nomination. This one. First, we have got the constituency. Second, the voter list has been prepared. Third one would be the nomination. In nomination comes who can contest election. That is called the eligibility criteria. What is the eligibility criteria to contest election? What may be? First, the eligibility criteria to contest election. First, what should be? One must be Indian. One must be Indian. Without Indian, other foreigners who has settled in country, who has not the citizenship of India, cannot vote. Well, then one must have attained the age of 25 years, not less than 25 years. Means to contest election, the minimum age is 25 years, but to give the vote, minimum age is 18 years. But in the municipal election, the minimum age is 21 years. That you have to keep in mind. Then third, must not hold any post of profit under central or state government. कोई नौकरी नहीं होनी चाहिए, सरकारी नौकरी. We are talking about the government job. One should not be in the government job. If one is there, then one have to resign from it. सरकारी नौकरी में है तो उसको सरकारी नौकरी से रिजाइन करना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट, भारतीय इंडियन होना चाहिए. सेकेंड, मस्ट हैव अटेंड द एज ऑफ 25 इयर्स, 25 साल से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. देन वन मस्ट not hold any post of profit under the central or the state government, मतलब कि सरकारी नौकरी नहीं होना चाहिए. Then the next that we will talk about, must not have declared bankrupt. दिवालिया घोषित ना हो. Means one must not have declared bankrupt. Then one must not be of unsound mind. दिमागी तौर पे ठीक होने से, not should be of unsound mind. Means lunatic persons are not allowed to contest election. And then one must not be convicted by the court. Let me see, one should not have been given the punishment by the court. If a person has a charge upon them, then one is suspected. And if one is suspected, one can contest election. But as soon as one has been given the punishment by the court for any offense that one is making, then one cannot contest election. It means we have got these 6 criteria for a candidate to contest election. And if a person is fulfilling all these qualifications, then only one can go for contesting election. Then who can? There may be 2 ways. One way is if political party choose them as their candidate. Political party may choose them as their candidates. It means the person or candidate has got the ticket from that political party. And if one belongs to a political party, in that case he has to take at least one proposer, who the proposer must be from that constituency. And if a person is not belonging to any political party, it means one is contesting independent election as the independent candidate. In that case, the person requires 10 proposals. Political party, one proposer will do, but independent candidate, there should be 10 proposals are required, because they have to give the application or fill up a form in front of the RO, that's called returning official, or ARO, assistant returning officer. What is the returning officer or assistant returning officers? Generally it is done in the district, in front of the district magistrate, or it may be the judges. So these are it is the appointed regional officers or assistant returning officer. It is being appointed by the election commissioners for the time being. Generally the district collector is the representative for it. Then they also require the security money. Generally you might have been hearing the words, in the election a candidate has lost it, and he has so lost it that his security was cancelled. Generally उसकी जमानत जब्त हो गई. What does mean that उसकी जमानत जब्त हो गई? For this one, when they are filing the nominations after proposals, they have to give the security money. And how much the security money for Lok Sabha? Means Lok Sabha parliamentary election, it is for the general candidates, it is 25,000, and for assembly election means ST, and for SC and ST it is 12,500. But when we go for the state assembly for general, it is 10,000, and for ST and SC it is become 5,000. This is the security money that the candidate has to deposit, and when the candidate will not be returned, if a candidate failed to secure 1/6 of the valid vote of the constituency, then this money would not be returned. That's we say uski जमानत जब्त हो गई. This is the security money that they have to deposit. So in the election process, we have got the 3 points or 3 things. First, we have got it that the constituency, decision constituency. Then we have got the preparation of voter list. Now we have got the nomination. Who can nominate itself as a candidate to contest election? That means we have given you the idea that if from a political party, then they require 1 proposer. If independent means not belonging to any political party, then they require the 10 proposers, and the proposers must be from that constituency itself. I do hope till you have got it and understood it. So go through it. Thank you.